I'm so tired. Finally made it to Japan after just under 48 hours of travel time because I found a flight that was half the cost that it would normally be, except I had to take a bus to New York. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute after I get some breakfast from a convenience store. If you didn't already know, Japanese convenience stores are some of the best in the world. You can literally buy a full meal there, you can buy drinks, common necessities. There's usually 2 floors. They have ATMs where you can get foreign money exchanged. So just another example of that, I just started opening my food to eat it. And I bought this, and I also bought this, some rice. But notice how this is a little bit taller than you would expect? It's because underneath here, there's some freaking rice. I don't know what this is. It's like a bunch of tofu-ish looking things, and I expected it to be some kind of meat, but it's good actually. Now let me tell you how not to fly to Tokyo. So last time I went to Japan, I flew out of North Carolina up to New York, and then from New York to Tokyo. This time though, I got plane tickets coming out of New York. They go to China and then to Japan. And that was almost half the price, but that meant I had to get to New York somehow. And the way I got to New York was with a bus. It was $30, so that was the smallest, most packed, most overly heated bus I've ever ridden on. There was no room to stretch, there was no leg room whatsoever, and I'm a tall guy. I had to hold my backpack in my lap. The headrest didn't even come all the way up to my head. It was like down here, so I couldn't lay down. The seats didn't go back at all. And since there was no leg room, I couldn't like scoot down to get my head to. So after those 12 hours of torture, then a 4-hour layover and a 2 or 3 hour flight to Tokyo, after which a 2-hour bus ride from Narita to the place where I'm staying. So basically almost 2 straight days of just doing nothing. So my plan for today is, I don't really have a plan. Yesterday I kind of sprained my ankle a little bit. I don't think I really sprained it, but just the combination of being on the flight for so long with it at kind of like a weird angle, and then I did step on like a curb a little bit weird. It didn't really like twist it, but it's kind of swollen a little bit. Anyway, it's very slight, but I'm just gonna give it a rest for today. And today, in things that Adam loves about Japan. Ah yes, the beautiful golden glow of the fridge. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to melon soda. When I first came to Japan, I'd never heard of melon soda, but as soon as I tried it, I was hooked. And they have it everywhere too. It's in convenience stores, vending machines. You can get it at McDonald's. They have Coke, Sprite, melon soda. As soon as I went back to the US, I started looking for it, but they don't have it anywhere. It's only a Japan thing, which sucks, but while I'm here, I'm gonna get as much of it as I can.